Hello, dear viewers and new subscribers and old subscribers. Welcome to Thursday. On Thursdays, we do two videos. We do a country music video and we do a movie pick. And since today, this Thursday, lands on Halloween, I thought why not do a ranking of horror films. So I also like, as well as my car movies, I like horror movies and sci-fi movies and all sorts of movies, much like my taste in music. So we start off with number 10. There's a number of box sets in this, by the way. We start off with number 10, and we have the Leprechaun movies with Warwick Davis. I think it's Warwick Davis. There's me one out of Friends, and the first one. Ice-T is in it as well, and these Warwick Davis. Yes, I was right. That's my dyslexic brain not seeing it and then seeing it. So there's me gold. So if you've not seen these movies, please do so. They're so bad, they're very, very good. And my favourites are Leprechauns in Space, which is kind of the fifth one, I think, and Leprechaun in the Hood. That one really has to be seen. It's so because it's so bad, you have to see it because it's so bad. But they're their own kind of, and that's what kind of Leprechaun in Vegas is another one. Let's just have a quick rummage through them. Leprechaun, that's the first one. And then Leprechaun 2. I think Jennifer Anderson is in that one as well. And Leprechaun 3. One of these in Vegas, and then Leprechaun in Space. Leprechaun, yeah, it must be Leprechaun in Space. Leprechaun in Space. That's really funny. That is just I just laugh when I think of these movies. And this one really, really has to be seen. It's so bad. And I believe there's actually Leprechaun in the Hood Part 2 as well. So I might come across that on my travels around the wilds of Somerset, hunting for beetles and hunting for leprechauns in Somerset. So that's the kind of world we live in. So they're the five Leprechaun movies, and I got them all for $2.50 in Burnham-on-Sea, in one of the charity shops there. And it was just before lockdown, so that's how I spent lockdown, watching Leprechaun movies. That was a horror all by itself. So okay, next is the Poltergeist movies. And I really enjoy all these ones. My favourite one is the second one, and it's just absolutely class. The Preacher. I love getting around, and they're here. And the third one wasn't too bad, and I kind of rewatched it there last year, and it wasn't as bad as when you first watch something, you think nah, and then you kind of watch it again, and it's a little bit better than you thought it'd be. I'm not sure about the remakes. I haven't seen any of them yet, so the jury is out in those ones. So we'll do a proper spread of all of these. Then next up, I haven't seen all of these movies, the Conjuring universe. I've seen about the first three, and I really enjoyed them. I give all the first three definitely 10 out of 10. And I highly recommend them. So I have a lot to watch, get through in the Conjuring universe. Kind of like the X-Files in England, only kind of looking at ghost stories. That's how I would describe that, if you've seen the X-Files. Next up is Carrie. I believe there is a remake. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. Money Spider Typos. Stephen King movie. And I think it was the guy out of American Greatest Hero was in this. So Excellent, excellent movie, and kind of a nice surprise at the end. I enjoyed it. What's this one? This one is The Exorcist. Fantastic movie. Scary movie in many ways, and an excellent prog rock soundtrack. Mike Oldfield, Tubular Bells. Next we have People Under the Stairs. And that's one of my favorites. It's really, really good. It just stays with me. It's a strange film. And I love the kind of little kid going through the stairs and the walls and rescuing all the other kids. And they're all shouting, "Fool, fool," after him. And that's just really, really cool. And it's kind of a play on the Fool tarot card as well. So that's quite good. This next box set is Alfred Hitchcock. And the amount of people I know who've not seen that film is amazing. Watch that film. If you're getting a box set, get this one. There's so many classics on it. Psycho, obviously. The Birds, Rear Window, and Vertigo. Absolutely fantastic. You can't go wrong with a Hitchcock movie. And it's just absolutely brilliant. Brilliant stuff from the 60s. Up next, we put this up here. Up next we have a remake that's better than the original. That's The Fog, John Carpenter. That's absolutely fantastic. And so you have a third remake, and that's not a bad one too. Tom Welling is in it, the guy who played Clark Kent in the TV show Smallville. And I got that on DVD thinking it was this one. But my dyslexic brain didn't read the writing on who was in it. But I got it, and I was kind of, it's not too bad. So yeah, this is really, really good. And it's absolutely fantastic on 4K. And again, keep saying, if you have an Xbox One S player, and if you have a PlayStation 4 or 5, you have a 4K player, so you can play these on those systems. You don't have to go out and buy a 4K player. You can if you want to, but that's your choice if you choose to do so. On Xbox One S and PlayStation 5, 4 or 5 would be actually a very good backup to a standalone 4K player. I have a Panasonic. And next is up, we have Shining. And that's just an absolutely classic film. It is in 4K. And this is part of a Stanley Kubrick box set that I have, with 2001, Barry Lyndon, and all those excellent films. Then number one, my favourite horror film, might surprise a lot of people, is this one. The Devil Rides Out, Christopher Lee. The guy who played Blofeld in one of the James Bond movies. So this is my number one. Out of the top 10. We go through them. Hold on now. Yeah, they're all out of the box. So yeah, Leprechaun number 10. Poltergeist number 9. Conjuring Universe at number 3. Carrie at number, I'm doing this wrong, 9, 8, 7. That's my dyslexic brain in action. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. The Exorcist 6. People Under the Stairs is 5. Hitchcock is 4. John Carpenter, The Fog, is at number 3. And Stanley Kubrick is at number 2 with The Shining. And a good old-fashioned Hammer horror film is at number 1. Christopher Lee, The Devil Rides Out. If you stuck out till the end of this top 10 presentation, why, thank you ever so much. You've been an absolutely wonderful audience, and hope some of these movies have scared you. Which horror film is your favourite horror film? Please let me know in the comments. It mightn't be any of these, and I'd be interested to know about it. if you stuck out to the end of this video, why, thank you ever so much. You've been an absolutely fantastic audience, and happy Halloween, and we'll talk to you again in the next video.